Buying airline tickets can be maddening, but new studies are providing clues into the inner workings of airline ticket pricing, and some of the findings may surprise you. Here are 4 things you need to know before buying your next airline ticket. Number 1. Nonstops are cheaper. In the past, flights with 1 or more stops have had lower fares than the most convenient nonstop options, but those days are over for the most part. And the reason is simple: airline flights are full. Airlines would rather fill seats on each flight with nonstop passengers since they don't have to split the fare between 2 or more flights. Take a trip between Boston and San Francisco, for example. If the airline sells one passenger a $400 ticket between Boston and, say, Dallas, and another passenger a $400 ticket between Dallas and San Francisco, it ends up with twice as much money than one passenger on a $400 connecting flight from Boston to San Francisco. It doesn't always work out that way, but for the most part, you can now click that nonstop only box with pride and confidence and still save money. Number 2. Stay over on Saturdays. A study by Expedia and Airlines Reporting Corp compared trips in the same markets that included a Saturday night and trips that didn't. They found that while staying over on a Saturday doesn't guarantee a low fare, on average, airline tickets were 25% less expensive if you included a Saturday night stay. Number 3. Forget about oil prices. Fuel prices account for roughly 1/4 of an airline's operating budget. In the past, airfare and oil prices moved together, and savvy travelers could wait for oil prices to drop before buying airline tickets. But 2 new studies both show that's no longer the case. If you see oil prices jump higher, there's no need to wait to buy tickets. And finally, number 4, buy on the weekend. For years, Tuesday used to be the day to find the cheapest tickets. Airline pricing executives would come to work on Monday, tally up weekend sales, and launch a sale with newspaper ads on Tuesday. Nowadays, pricing is largely an automated 24/7 business, and airlines can tailor their best prices to specific days. Expedia and ARC looked at about half of all tickets sold in the U.S. and found that in general, fares can be as much as 20% lower if you buy on the weekend, and actually up to 36% lower if you buy on a Sunday. The highest prices tend to be on Thursdays and Fridays. Airlines know that business travelers usually only buy during the work week, while the most price-sensitive leisure travelers buy on weekends. Other recent studies by booking app Hopper and a big data analytics firm called 3 Victors looked at prices found in searches, not actual purchases. They both found that Tuesdays are sometimes still a good bet, since airlines often run flash sales early in the week. Airline tickets are volatile, so it's still worthwhile to search for deals every day. But if you see a good price on a Sunday, grab it. It's likely to be the best price you're going to see. And if you're really determined to find the lowest fare, try booking on the weekend, about 3 or 4 weeks before departure. That's the sweet spot. So let's recap. If you want the lowest fare, book a nonstop flight on a weekend at least 3 weeks before departure, regardless of oil prices. And make sure to stay over Saturday.